In October, Girona pulled off the biggest shock in a season full of them by upsetting the mighty Real Madrid for a 2-1 win. On Sunday, Madrid have the opportunity to set the record straight, or Girona could pull off the historic double. Here are 5 talking points for the game at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid have ghosts to banish even by the standards of this calamitous season for Real Madrid. Their 2-1 loss to Girona in October was an upset of seismic proportions. It was the first time they'd lost to a newly promoted side since 2008. But it wasn't just that they lost to the Catalan side, it was how. Girona had 39% of the possession, but despite that low number, they were the dominant side. Add to that the backdrop of Catalonia's independence referendum being quashed by the central Spanish government just days earlier, and the result was even more significant. It was a perfect storm for Madrid, engendering a sense of crisis which has never quite gone away. Can they banish the ghosts of October with a strong result on Sunday? Madrid's loss to Girona is when their season turned into a crisis. Ronaldo closing the gap. Cristiano Ronaldo has defied the critics yet again. All that talk about how his powers were on the wane has receded as he's rounded into form in 2018, with the Real Madrid man having scored 17 goals across all competitions since the turn of the year. When it comes to the Pichichi, with 18 La Liga goals this season, he's now only 3 behind Luis Suarez, and, whisper it, just about within touching distance of Lionel Messi, 24. When Girona traveled to Barcelona last month, Suarez scored a hat-trick and Messi got 2. As relentless a team as Girona can be, Ronaldo should be looking to rack up the goals on Sunday and cutting the gap at the top. Ronaldo has rounded into form since the beginning of 2018. Should Benzema be measured differently? Karim Benzema's struggles this season have been well documented. He's scored only 4 goals in the league this season, a shockingly low return for his striker of his caliber and pedigree. The criticism pouring in from all quarters has seemingly worn him down, especially when it's his own home fans turning against him. But perhaps Benzema's contribution to his side should be measured differently. It's long been accepted that part of his value lies in how he dovetails with Ronaldo, the intelligence of his movement creating opportunities for his colleague plenty. He also has 7 league assists this season, a total topped only by 3 players. The goals may not be flowing, but there's more than one way to have an impact. Benzema's game is about more than just goals. Isco, Bale both searching for form since last season, the biggest threat to Gareth Bale's status as a guaranteed starter, other than his own fitness, has been Isco, who was stellar during last year's double-winning campaign. But the Spaniard's form has dipped dramatically. After scoring 10 league goals and assisting 8 last season, he's at 5-5 this season. He's still a silky dribbler, but his impact on games has drifted. Marco Asensio has usurped him as Madrid's bright young talent. Meanwhile, Bale has again been struggling with injuries, and isn't assured of a starting berth when fit. Both players seem to be reaching a crossroads. They need to be hitting top form again, and hopefully one, if not both, will get a chance on Sunday. Bale and Isco both need to hit top form quickly. Bernabeu holds no fear for Girona. Here's what Girona coach Pablo Machin had to say ahead of Sunday's clash. "We have to go out and compete and do what we know how to do, giving our maximum. Madrid compete in the same league as us, we are in the Primera, we've beaten them, and we'll go to the Bernabeu without fear." Girona may have lost 6-1 at Barcelona last month, but they did so playing their way, a mindset they won't abandon on Sunday. The October match may have been reigning champions against La Liga newcomers, but the reality of Sunday's reverse fixture is that this is merely a matchup of the league's 4th and 7th placed sides. Why indeed should Girona have any fear? Girona's win over Real Madrid was the biggest result in their history.